here, I'm Tia. I upload 4 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I more often than not upload every day. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you have, thanks so much. Today is a really exciting day. I wrote up a few wig tags to do with different people. I really wanted to change some things in 2020, add on to my channel, and that included collabs with wonderful wig slayers. Okay, and so I thought a great way to do that would be to put together some wig tags, and then we can do them together and see what the answers are, and then we can tag people, and it'll just be a whole thing. Okay, we're just gonna do a whole thing. So today I am collaborating with Kimira Jewels, and I'll put her picture, let's put her here. I'm gonna put a picture right here. She is gorgeous. I love her reviews. Her Instagram is great as well. I'll put all of her information down below. She's really funny, but she's also laid back. Like, I'm hyperactive. So she still brings you the entertainment and the fun, but just like, you know, a little bit more chill and not like crazy doodle. So please go and check out her channel, go and check out this video and see what she answered. But the tag that we're gonna do today is the wig consumer tag. And these are just all about things about buying wigs, having wigs, consuming wigs. So let's just get to it. If you wanna do this tag, then tag you're it. I'm putting the questions down below. And so yeah, the first question is, how much do you spend on wigs a month or a year? That's a difficult question for me to answer. I bought a lot of wigs at once, and when I do tend to buy multiple wigs at one time, 12, 14, 15. So I was doing that pretty much every month for like 4 or 5 months last year, and then I store them in my closet, and then I realized I had enough wigs for like a jillion years. So I actually haven't purchased a wig since maybe September of last year, October. I haven't purchased a wig in a really long time. I do sell my wigs on Poshmark, so I lied. I did get a few from Poshmark, but that was like with the money that I received for the wigs that I sold, and I used that to buy other wigs, so that was like sort of an equal situation. But I mean, I do review wigs, and I probably put up about 3 or 4 wig reviews a week in my content. So like do the math. Lately I've been blessed with getting some wig collaborations, so I've been receiving wigs for free, which is nice because I was starting to go broke doing this, and now I'm sort of finding that even place of not really spending a ton of my extra money, and whatever I'm earning from doing this, then that can go into buying wigs, so that it's not really just like coming out of my normal account, if that makes sense. So I don't know if I answered it or not, but that's the answer. Do you ever feel guilty about how much you spend on wigs? Not really, because I don't spend more than I have to spend. Like right now, I spend the money if I'm going to, it would be out of my Poshmark account. And outside of that, it's, you know, it's just like anything else. You could be having this hobby or that hobby. I love this hobby, so I do set aside money for it. It's just like any other thing. There's certain things that I don't actually do or don't spend money on. You know, I don't get my nails done. I don't get my hair done because I got wigs. I don't smoke. I don't drink too much. When I do drink, frankly, my boyfriend owns a bar. So, you know, that's not a real thing. And yeah, so I don't feel guilty necessarily at this point. I'm just a more conscious consumer in general. I really am trying to, you know, like not buy things I don't need to buy, and just like getting rid of things and selling things that I don't need. So at this point, I don't feel guilty about it. Number 3 is, do you ever get FOMO related to wig releases? I would say I do. Not usually. There's like very few where I'm like, I have to have that wig. But my FOMO is really related to the fact that I bring reviews to people, and some of the newer wigs are a little bit more expensive, and it's always hard for me to buy newer wigs because I'm like, okay, I could be spending $60 on this wig, or I could be buying 3 other wigs, you know, in that $20-25 range. So that was always hard for me, because I'm like, I could bring them 3 reviews, or 1. So yeah, I don't necessarily get FOMO in that way. I just get FOMO more because I feel like I'm not bringing the new wigs to my subscribers. Number 4, do you purchase or keep wigs simply because they are discontinued? I definitely sought out a wig, two specific wigs where I sought out in different colors. And so I probably won't get rid of them because I just love the colors. One of them was Bobbi Boss's Kishana. I wanted her in that strial color. I had to search and I ended up having to buy it off of Amazon for more than I wanted to spend. Not more than it was worth, but more than I wanted to spend because I had to have that color, and I'm so glad that I do. The other thing is, like, I'm really obsessed with Free Tress Equal and Model, which I secretly think are the same company. And so I really love some of their older wigs, and I have sought out some of their older wigs and purchased them up because you can't get them. One of the ones that I really want that I still haven't been able to get my hands on is Free Tress Equals C. So yeah, I definitely have done that. Number 5, would you be willing to pay more money for a sold out wig online? Yeah, so like the answer is yeah if I wanted a particular color. The other one was Harlem 125. I think it was LSD 11 or FSL 11. She was in this, it was just this beautiful blonde mix. I have a review on her. You can just check out my Harlem 125 playlist. I definitely wanted that wig in that particular color, and I wouldn't say I paid more than it was worth, but I probably paid more of like a full price as opposed to like a, you know, sale price, which I would normally do, because I really, really wanted that wig in that color. Do you wish you could spend more or less? I wish I could get more wigs, but I don't want to pay for them. I do wish I had more of a budget to buy newer releases on a regular basis. I do. I'm not going to go in debt because of it, but, you know, that's what I'm hoping as growing my channel. It's going to afford me the opportunity to do that. So that's what I'm looking to do, is more just for the channel. Do you feel compelled to buy a wig when you see it reviewed by someone else? I mean, yes and no. There have been a few. I think when I watch Brittany on Hearts and Cakes 90, I think that's what her actual name of her channel is. I'll put that down below as well. Sometimes when she's wearing stuff, like, yeah, there are wigs that I'm like, I gotta have that. She looks great in it. I did see her in a discontinued, I think it was a discontinued Free Tress wig once. I'm totally like throwing this out there. I think it was called Kalani or something. And I searched the earth, not only for that discontinued wig, but in that color. It was like a blondish situation. She looked so pretty in it. I was like, I had to have that. That one I actually did search high and low for, and I did get it. But yeah, I mean, I see wigs all the time on my Instagram. I also have an additional Instagram, which is Synthetic Wig Spotlight. You can follow, where I just highlight synthetic wigs from everybody, all kind of wig reviewers, all kind of regular peeps that are slaying wigs, just a collective place to look at, you know, beautiful synthetic wigs. So I do see a lot that I absolutely love on people, but I very rarely seek out a wig. I don't know, maybe because I have so many at my disposal anyway. Number 8 is, do you buy more during sales? I only buy during a sale. If I can't get it on sale, I won't buy it unless it is a situation. Now I have here and there, like if there's a subscriber request, like if my subscribers request wigs, I make a list and I do try to get them. I still do try to get them on sale, but if I can't, I won't. I only purchase wigs on sale, and usually, you know, many at a time. Number 9 is, have you ever hidden wig purchases from your family or friends? No, because people see me in a new wig every day. I do have one friend at work who I adore, but she is always like, is that a new wig? What'd you spend on it? Like, it's just funny. She's, you know, she's always wanting to look out for me and make sure that I'm spending responsibly or whatever. She's more into it now that she realizes that I'm getting out of my channel, and like with the Poshmark and everything, I'm able to do more of a circular thing where the wigs that I've already purchased, I'm now recouping monies that can then go back into more wigs. So it's more of a not coming out of my pocket. So she's really into that. Up until several months ago, I was single, and, you know, I don't have to hide my purchases from anybody, and I'm a single mom, so I pay for everything. So it is what it is. Do you have more than 10 wigs in your collection that you have not used in over a month? Yeah, from here I can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18, no, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm pushing 30 over here that are brand new in the box. And I haven't worn these chicks yet. Like, I haven't reviewed them. I really try not to wear the wig until I'm ready to review it. So these chicks will sit here until I'm ready to review it, and then I'll just put new ones on. So the answer, short answer is yes. Heck yes. 11 is, have you ever been pressured to purchase a wig or wigs that you could not afford or did not need? No. No. I love what I do. I love this channel. If a subscriber has a request, I will do my best to make it happen. But if I can't do it, I can't do it. You know, I'm just a one-woman show over here. And last but not least is number 12. Do you purchase wigs for collector reasons? I wouldn't actually call myself a wig collector, which is crazy because you see I have all these wigs, but I don't hang on to many. I have like these, I have a wig storage video that you can look where you can see how I actually store my wigs, but I have those like plastic bags. They're meant for purses. That's what I keep wigs in. So once that's filled, then I'm done. So I probably have maybe 20 that I have that I haven't sold that I'm keeping, but no, I don't feel like I purchase them for collection purpose. Sometimes I want to complete a line, if that makes sense. So like one of my favorite lines is like an outre. It's their lace front line that has, and they're all like long curly ones. They're in my playlist, but it has like Amara, Hallie, Soraya, Coco in it. Those ones I did. Hallie was the one that I didn't have. And I purchased her purposely, yes, to sort of complete the line, but I loved, that was the only line, that's the only line that I've come across where I loved every wig in the line. And I haven't sold them, they're my ride or dies, so that's why I sort of sought out Hallie. I'm not like in here to collect. I like wearing a different wig all the time, you know, I like doing that, that's fun, so I don't necessarily need to hang on to a lot of them. There's certain ones that they have a really unique color or a cut, or maybe, I don't know, maybe my first couple that I got I'm a little attached to, but other than that I'm not highly attached because I know there's plenty more to come in. So yeah, that's the wig consumer tag. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really excited to see what Kimira says about it. And I want to thank her so much for being open and willing to collab with me. And please go to her channel now and give her some love. She, you know, more than deserves it. I know you will like it. If you are coming over from her channel, you know, thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, want to watch a couple more videos and then decide, I would love to have you as one of my little subbies. For the most part, I do try to respond in some way to every single comment. As long as I can do that, I will continue to do that. And if you have subscribed and you've been here with me for 1 video or 100 videos, thank you so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.